Okay. Here we are on the other side of the crack. And there's Mirumu Village, which is the farthest I've ever been in the game. Sweet. Look at that big coastal town over there. It looks pretty cool. And we're on a completely different part of the world map now. You can just kind of barely see that other town on the, where the Skyway was over there. There's a certain sadness about this village. I wonder as to its source. Oh, the sister has arrived. I'm so glad now the village is saved. Chief, the sister has arrived. She's here. Are they speaking of me? Huh? What's going on here? You finally come, our village. Please, I beg of you, save us. You lost me, Chief. I don't think any of us put in weekend reservations here. Huh? Wait, so you haven't come to save this village? Our journey is to Grandia's Cathedral. We were merely passing through, but... So you haven't come to save the village. I thought for sure they'd be here by now. What does this mean for us? Good question. What's going on here? These things shouldn't be spoken of in this place. Please, come to my home. You see, strange things have been happening here in this village. Villagers have been suddenly falling asleep. At first we thought it was just fatigue, but they keep sleeping days and days into a time. And you don't believe that they are merely unwell? I wish it were so, but they're not? Oh, so this is like sloth, right? To be blunt, I believe it is some kind of curse. A curse? What leads you to believe this? The dreams. Ever since falling asleep, all of the villagers keep having the same dream. A presence, watching, waiting. Its eyes, great and terrible, terrifying. The eyes of Valmar. Is that the little girl? She was kind of in a dream-like place. She didn't seem evil, though. Curse, right. We have no solid proof, yet we could not bear the dread of it. We sent to the cathedral for aid. That's why you thought Sister Elena was here to save you. Yes, that's exactly so. Well, it's a damn shame, but like we said, we're just passing through. But may I ask one thing of you? What is it? Will you please stay, just for one day? The priestess from the cathedral should be here soon. I don't expect you to take her place, but if your sister stays here, the curse may be somewhat allayed. Another one fell asleep today. We were all uneasy. What if we fall asleep if we stay here? Ryudo. Well, it is dark out. We shall do as you ask. It is not much, but we would be happy to stay in the village. Reminds me a little bit of, what is that game? Kind of like Zelda. Alundra. That's a good game. They're just staying asleep. Nicholas was the first one to have collapsed. He's been sleeping for 5 days now. I don't think they've caught any sort of disease here. Although everyone here assumes it's a curse. Either way, it's more than we can handle on our own. The priestess... better get her quickly. Life has been hard in this village, and now this. We don't even know the cause. I wonder if those rumors are true. Rumors? What rumors? What, someone think they got all this figured out? No, not at all. It's just that with everyone worried about a curse, rumors have started flying. Our misfortune didn't start with this. We've been having our crop failures for years, and lately we've had fewer sunny days. So I guess it's good if the priestess gets here soon and does something about it. May Granus help us. Interesting. We used to live in peace despite the poor soil. We lived without trouble. Why? Why have we been made to suffer like this? The question you ask cannot be answered by us. You must seek the answer among those around you and from within yourself. First it was our son Nicholas, and then who was it that collapsed next? I can't even remember. Sister, get to the inn. Head to the village gate. It'll be on your left. Thank you. You're most kind. No, not at all, in fact. I should be thanking you. We've been asking so much of you. Okay. Please enjoy a nice rest. I feel like we're going to get caught up in the curse for staying here overnight, but I'm sure we'll figure out a way to fix it. She just sleeps, never opens her eyes. She talks in her sleep, but it's just fairy tale stuff. Don't you find it strange? Whatever I think, it's sure not natural. That's why I told the village chief someone's been putting curses on people here. Fairy tale stuff? That makes me think more that it's the little girl. How can you be certain that someone is in fact laying curses here? You lack proof, yet you damn those around you. Why have people been accused? You're starting to sound like Ira. Ira? Ira? Why accuse people when there's no solid proof? Ira asked the same thing. Ira? Sandra's daughter. Nice young girl. She was very upset to see people quarreling. I'd hate to see a sad face on that sweet little girl, but... I don't want to be suspicious of others, but someone has to be behind this, and still I don't like to see Ira upset. No matter what, there has to be someone responsible. Otherwise, this sort of thing would not have happened. Stop being so damn concerned about who you feel you need to blame and start being concerned about those that are ill. Is Ira the little girl? I don't know what's causing it. I can't tell if it's a disease or a curse. There's nothing I can do to treat it. I wish someone would do something. If anything happened to my wife or daughter, I don't know what I should do. You must remain calm. If you panic, that panic will spread to your wife and daughter as well. Maybe it's some kind of flu epidemic. I'm making my daughter stay in the house, even though she cries and wants to play. If she goes to sleep like Nicholas over at Irina's place, I'll be so afraid I won't even sleep at night. How awful that a child should be stuck inside her home. Poor thing. I don't know what's causing it. There's nothing I can do to treat it. I feel so bad for my daughter. Daddy says I can't go outside even though I'm not sick anymore, and I just want to go out and play. I'm bored. Still recovering, right? Listen to your father. It's better for you to remain indoors. But I made a promise to Ira. I said we'd play together after I got better. I've been waiting. Even though I'm better now, I have to stay inside. How boring. I want to go outside and play with Ira. Yeah. Ira has the eyes of Almar, maybe? Are you a songstress of Granis right here in this little village? Oh, it's such an honor to meet you. I've only heard the Song of Light sung once when I visited St. Heim Papal State. Anyway, are you here to save our village? Oh, no, not actually. I'm not the high priestess that everyone's waiting for. I'm just a traveler who happened by. I've already told the village chief the high priestess can remove the curse. We should definitely summon her. Yeah, well, the church will handle this. I'm sure. They like to meddle in everything anyway. So I'm sure they'll be here soon. There's little we can do on our own about this, but the high priestess still hasn't. Please don't get discouraged. We are not far from St. Heim Papal State. I'm sure she will arrive shortly. Ira's not coming, is she? None of the kids are allowed outside because everyone's afraid they'll get sick. No other children are allowed outside. That must make it very hard on Ira. She sits lonesome, devoid of companionship. Does everyone always come here to play? Yes, until recently everyone heard of Ira talking about flowers. Okay, which is, yeah. Okay, so Ira's the little girl we saw, and she's somehow like the eyes of Valmar, I'm guessing. Alright. Starting to come together. The Day of Darkness in Legends must be something like this, eh? Maybe it has arrived early for this village. Nonsense. As long as Lord Granis exists, the Day of Darkness will never come to pass. Then what do you call this curse? Well, 3 people have fallen already, and we don't know the reason. Does this sort of thing ever happen? This is the first time that something like this has happened here, and I'm afraid this is the end. Great. Is this a village full of people who think like you do? No wonder you're all in trouble. My husband, he's already been pretty sick for a while, but he's been so much worse since the curse started. Does he fear the curse? Fear weakens the spirit unless the body follows. I suppose you could be right, but I think the main reason is that Ira has not come to visit him. Ira would bring him medicinal herbs, and they always made him feel much better. That girl would bring him some herbs. Is that helped him out? Well, I'm not sure if it's the herbs that did it or just Ira being there. He really loves her sweet smile. Everyone's obsessed with this little girl. She's definitely gonna be the one, right? Oh, it's just you young folk. Wonder who came here. What a disappointment. Great, look, old man. We didn't exactly want to come to this village, much less hear your hack up a lung. Ryudo. Terribly sorry, sir. I hope that Ira will arrive soon. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Mean old Sandra. Why didn't she let the girl out of the house? Why won't she let me see the child? Well, now I get it. She's trying to make me feel bad. That's why she won't let Ira out of the house. That woman. Everybody in town wants to hang out with Ira. Chief's house. We used to live in peace despite the poor soil. We lived without trouble. Why? Why have we been made to suffer like this? The question you ask cannot be answered by us. You must seek the answer among those around you and from within yourself. First, it was our son Nicholas, and then who was it that collapsed next? I can't even remember. Oh yeah, we already talked to this guy. Let's go to the end. Okay. Go to the end. Go to the end. All right. Sister, you don't mind asking? You don't mind my asking? Do you think what's happening in this village are really omens of the day of darkness? Well, what makes you think that? Well, first we had a string of crop failures, and now we have awful curse on the village. I doubt that they're just coincidences. I have faith in Lord Granis, but I've also been to Granis Cathedral and heard the sermons. I wonder if these misfortunes are omens of the day of darkness. My friend Nicholas, he just sleeps and doesn't wake up. The village chief has not concluded that there's a curse. And it's got something to do with the day of darkness that my dad was telling me about. Aren't you afraid of this curse? If I become like Nicholas, I'll have to stay inside all the time? I think you should be fine. I hear that there will be some people arriving shortly that'll rid the village of its curse. Yes, the high priestess from the cathedral will be arriving soon to help this village. And we hope so. We still don't know if the church is really good. It's a JRPG, so probably not. I haven't seen Ira recently with all this fuss about a curse. I wonder if she's not allowed outside. When she's not around, it's like a flame has gone out in this village. It makes me feel kind of lonely. Children, as energetic as they may be, can cheer and soothe those around them. It is a singular power they hold over adults. That's not the only thing that makes a bunch of all starry-eyed. All right. So where is this Ira supposed to live? Is it over here maybe? Oh, can't go in this house? A shed, huh? The door looks pretty solid, won't even budge. Huh. House we can't go into. Save point out back. And just like that, we have caught up with my old save, basically. There's a cave that's blocked by barrels here. Guessing we need to advance the story to move the barrels out of the way, huh? Let's see. Town hall. Please wake up. Please wake up. How would this happen? Excuse me. All the people here are sleeping. None of them can be woken up. All right. All the people who have collapsed are being brought here. Are you with the high priestess? No, we're not. We just happen to be travelers who happen by. Is there anything we can do to help? Sister, please remove this curse from my husband. I've not been able to wake him all day. He just keeps mumbling how fun all the time. Please help us. A prayer. I can pray for your husband, yes, but there is no way I can remove a curse. I lack the power to do so. I'm sorry, I can't do more help. It's definitely the girl in the forest, like without a doubt. And that's probably Ira. Flowers. Yeah, they're talking about flowers and playing and stuff. They sleep too long, then their muscles will begin to atrophy, and soon, well, it gets really ugly. Trust me. Yeah. Even though people have collapsed one after another, Sandra's not willing to help take care of them. Not only that, she won't let Ira come out of the house for fear that she'll catch the disease. What a mess. Yeah, and you know that Ira would gladly help us if herself at a time like this. Good grief. That must be the house that's locked up over there, right? That must be Sandra and Ira's house. We got an inn there. Got a store. Let's check out the store, see if we got some new equipment to buy. Any new tutorials? Doesn't look like it. What do we got? Swordfish sword. Made from a swordfish. Let me go figure. The oracle staff, we already found one. Flying fish bow. Good on birds. So that'll be for Millennia. Flint knife is another upgrade for him. Knife made from obsidian. 4 more. Hammer axe. Huge axe used by strongmen. Plus 10. Do it. Plus 8. Already got that. I'm still sort of assuming we'll be able to flip back and forth to millennia at some point. I don't know. Sleep and confusion resist. I think we're definitely going to be seeing some Fey kind of sleep, confusion, illusion kind of stuff. So confusion's probably going to be something we want protection from. Swordfish armor. Four more defense. Or 7 more defense. Three, 8. Okay. This is 6 defense. This one's 8. This one gives earth resist as well. Five and 6. The shoes aren't as good as our other shoes, but they do give blizzard resist. We can buy more Arctic capes if we want to give level 3 blizzard resistance to everybody. Can buy linear flowers for only 40. Infinite MP. Not super easy to grind money in this game though. I'm gonna keep the old weapons that have some kind of effect on them we might care about, but if it's just weaker damage, I don't see a reason. That ups his by 10. Six, 4, 8. Trying to get the biggest bonuses that we can afford. All right. We can get more if we get more money. Irina, did you be the sister? Oh, we've been waiting for you. My son Nicholas does not wake up. Please do what you can to save him. Unfortunately, we are simple travelers. You're not the ones you're expecting. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've made a terrible mistake. If you have contracted this cathedral, I'm certain that someone will arrive soon. Please wait yet a little longer. Yes, I suppose you're right. But you say that your son has fallen ill. Sister, perhaps if you look at him, you might be able to learn something. Would you mind coming along this way, please? Is this the curse they were talking about? It appears to be so. This is Nicholas. He seems to be sleeping peacefully, but he never wakes up. It is so much fun here. Doesn't sound sick, maybe he's just easily entertained. Whee! This is not just like Adon. Is this not just like Adon? You saying Valmar devoured his soul? Yet there is no foul smell about this place. Unfortunately, I cannot help you at all. That innocent face, maybe he's playing with the fairies in the Garden of Dreams. Yes. Garden of Dreams? The place we passed through. Irina, before arriving here, we came upon a garden filled with fairies. You can't be serious. It's a tale told by to children full of song and fancy, meaning nothing. It's a fantasy. And it was definitely real. Flowers everywhere, fairies flitting about. I couldn't dream this up, believe me. There was a little girl, A strange girl who could see everything. She had a scar above her right eye. That's Ira, Sandra's daughter. Oh, how eerie. So this curse was all the work of Sandra after all? Please, do not be so quick to jump to conclusions. Is Sandra from this village? She lives in the back of the village. How could that hateful wretch do this to my poor sweet Nicholas? Oops. I mean, that's not what we said. Okay. If that girl is indeed Ira, then I would like to speak with her again. Huh? I keep thinking about what she said. Don't eat me? Well, you have been putting on a few pounds. You have to see it from her point of view. Oh, stop. She was an odd little girl. And I wonder, was that garden real? As real as the dreams of a wise man, neither fantasy nor substance, a mist rising in the morning, melting into air by noon. If we find Ira, we can help her. We can ask her. Yes, we shall see. Yes, she's definitely like the eyes of Valmar, I guess. That's not good. Are we going to eat the little girl? How's this going to work? Oh, Nicholas, how could it come to this? Sandra is to blame. That witch, how could she do this to Nicholas? But you have no proof that it's Sandra, right? We may have no proof, but before this happened to Nicholas, that woman's daughter Ira, her blindness, which couldn't be cured by any doctor, certainly got better. Don't you find that strange? That witch did something to Nicholas. That's the only explanation. Okay. Good, the best dinner. I just can't wait. Have a walk or something while you wait. Don't have much here, but you can relax. Watch out for Sandra and Ira. Alright, so Ira's eyes got better because she got the eyes of Valmar, and now she's trapping everybody in a dream world. Ooh. Alright, well, let's go try and go to Sandra's house. Maybe the door will open now, or we can knock or something. This isn't it. It's over here. Here we go. That girl, it is Ira. Oh. So it was not our imagination. She is real. Ira, dear. Hi again, miss. Ira, dear, when you said don't eat me before, what did you mean? I meant just what I said. I know you are okay, miss, but excuse the interruption here, but this has to be been bugging me. What was that garden? It's a safe place for people when they're sad. It's not like everyone. It's not like every place else. All hurting. I just want everyone to be happy. Ira, where have you gone? Ira. Ira, I told you not to go outside. You, get away from Ira. What are you trying to do to her? Mother, she's all right. She's not bothering me. Now, we were travelers and we were just talking to little Ira. We would never do anything to her. I'm terribly sorry if my appearance has startled you. No, there's no need. I'd assumed the worst, but that one... Me? What have I done? I'm sorry, please come inside. I cannot talk out here. Does the mom know what's going on? Yeah, something going on in the back of that shed too, huh? There's a cave behind the house too. So, what's the secrecy? There's a reason you want to avoid notice? There are those who do not wish Ira well. The innkeeper's son Nicholas fell ill, you see, while Ira was with him. They were just playing, and then there's a children's story, a fairy tale. In the tale, there is a garden. That's right. I promised to take Nicholas to the garden. Hey, Claire. Ira, don't say such things. But say, let me see that medal. But this is, your mother gave it to you, right? Well, yes, but I'm so sorry. Anyway, the villagers here look at me strangely, and to think my prayers to Grandia have finally been answered and Ira's blindness cured. Her sight was restored through prayer. This is a miracle. For once, Elaine is right. It's a damn miracle that your prayers actually worked. No wonder the villagers think you're a witch. Ryudo. Ira is my treasure. Her eyesight was poor since she was born, and I have had such a hard time I looked for medicinal herbs and prayed for her sight, but the others called my mixtures witches' brews and my prayers summonings. And just when Ira is finally healed by prayer and I'm blessed with a little happiness, they blame me for this curse. I'm sorry. This is weird, like, stone shell candle thing in the middle of the table. They cut a hole in the dinner table to have that thing there. Don't get any ideas, Elena. There's nothing we can do. By now, the church has probably sent some people to look into it anyway. Let them deal with it. We're not the experts here. Come on. There's still a lot of ground to cover before we reach the cathedral. You're right. Come on, let's head back to the inn. Thank you. Your mother was very pretty. That's creepy. What's wrong, Ira? Scary people have come, Mother. Really scary people. And people gonna come, the villagers mad at him now? Or is it someone else? Hey, hurry up! We mustn't make them wait. Oh, did the high priestess finally show up? Wait up! Hey, what's all the commotion? I heard that the priestess and her party from the cathedral have finally arrived. Oh, they're the really scary people, huh? Is it true the high priestess is here? That might mean the bad dreams will finally end. Wonderful! It means I can sleep well again. Ira could tell that we're the wings of Almar, too. Why she said, don't eat me.
It can't be. The Cathedral Knights.
And that's the high priestess?
Well, well, how terrible.
Yeah,
for
the church
you.
is evil.
But never fear, the Cathedral Knights are here. We shall dispel the darkness before your eyes.
Oh, your words are most reassuring. Please do what you can.
This village is full of darkness. Darkness with terrible powers.
What has brought this upon us?
I have purified much darkness in my work so far. From my experience, this darkness is the doing of Valmar. I am not mistaken.
Oh no.
Until further notice, this village shall be under the control of us, the Cathedral Knights. All entrances shall be sealed. No one may enter or exit the village. Understood? Anyone violating my order shall be deemed a minion of darkness and purified in the name of Lord
Well, Lord Grannis' church doesn't seem so good either, does it? Oh my.
Come, my Knights of Grannis. Take up your blades to cut down the darkness. God's light shall shine. I ought to have introduced myself. I am Celine, leader of the Cathedral Knights. I am pleased to meet you.
Hey, Elena. You know that crazy zealot over there?
Yes. She's the High Priestess Celine, leader of the Cathedral Knights. Now, High Priestess Celine is known to be an excellent inquisitor of heresy.
Oh god.
I'm afraid this town might be in for a bit of trouble.
Just what are those guys planning to do
Kill the
here?
little girl? I guess. If not something worse.
Well, well, are you not a sister of Grannis? I was not told of a sister in this town.
Oh, I'm Elena, a songstress of Grannis. I'm on my way to Grannis Cathedral to report to His Holiness Zera.
To report to His Holiness Zera. You must be a very accomplished student. I'm sure His Holiness will be pleased. Your mission must be
Can the High
important,
Priestess not
as
sense that we
is
have
mine,
the wings of
to
Almar in us?
purify the world of darkness. Let us both work the utmost of our abilities.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Is this so? Indeed, you must desire to make haste if your intent is to report to His Holiness. How awkward for you. No, in fact, the ceremony failed. Watch your words, Elena. Yeah, don't tell the Inquisitor that you have part of the devil in you. That's not going to work out well for us. Well, who might you be? Name's Ryudo. Sister is under my protection. I see. For your trouble, I thank you. You can thank me by letting us through this village. Oh, and these two as well. They're with us. This is not possible. Hey, cut me some slack here. We're no threat to you or your cause. I cannot. Did you not hear what I just said? This village is now sealed. Leave and be purified. Oh, so now we can't leave. Got it. Until this matter surrounding this village is resolved, no one may leave. Not Elena, not you, not anyone. Look, we need to report to your boss. Get word to him about us, and I'm sure he'll permit us to make haste to the cathedral. Regardless of your schedule, it is my duty to ensure that the darkness in this village is exterminated without exception. By the blood, even if you aim to expunge the darkness, what will you do when you find it? No one can stand against a god. Worry not. We are the Cathedral Knights, blessed by Lord Granis. Discovering allies of Valmar is a simple task, as is purifying the unclean, he says while standing in front of Valmar's wings, without noticing. What is it with you and this purify thing? For some reason, I doubt your knights are packing soap or a bubble bath in that armor. It means to kill them. I remember one village somewhere that was burned to the ground by Cathedral Knights. That's some strong bubble bath. No, that is not correct. Lord Granis does not approve of mindless slaughter. The holy fire of Lord Granis merely purifies those who have sold their soul to Valmar. We have purged darkness from this world, leaving none of its taint unpurified, thanks to Granis. There's that word again. I fail to see the difference between your method and murder. If you, were to find a person possessed by Valmar, what would you do to him or her, him? Should that be the case, this entire village shall be purified by the holy fire of Lord Granis. Such a sacrifice is necessary in order to rid the world of Valmar's presence. What? You can't do that. There's actually 2 pieces of Valmar in town. Do not be afraid, for the holy fire cleanses only the sinner. Those who are pure of heart need not worry. Of course, that is assuming there are persons without sin before Granis. Well then, please tell me the details. Only then shall we seek out apostles of Valmar. All right then. Well, this is just going swimmingly. How are we going to get past this chick? So what should we do now, Mr. Ryudo? Security's too tight. We have no choice but to camp here tonight. We'll be left alone for now. Elena's company protects us from suspicion, though for how long I can't say. You can take a spa day? Yeah, that's a great idea. I guess we just rest at the end, maybe. Let's save the game. Sweet dreams to all of you. Getting dreams in this town doesn't seem like a good idea. This whole thing they do where you sit down to eat or to camp and then you get to go to select a person to talk to them. This was in Grandia 1 as well. This is an interesting little system. They sure do get excited easily here. They have a few bad harvests and they stop thinking, eh? I guess they feel they need to blame someone. Irina, Sandra, and little Ira, these people are simply struggling. That doesn't make them evil or anything. If you are suffering, you can be blinded by the needs of others. There is no malicious scent, but something does smell awry. Those Cathedral Knights are merciless. At this rate, the entire village will be burned to the ground. I never imagined the Cathedral Knights. I don't think Valmar can be defeated by anyone, not even these holy knights out there. There is no one with an evil smell here, but these knights might have killed all the villagers. And what would have happened to Miss Elena? Valmar possesses even me. Well, we do have Elena with us. I can't imagine those overly holy knights will kill one of their own. If these villagers are suffering, it is because of Valmar, without a doubt. We do not know that for certain. Even now, they are trying to kill innocent people. Something does smell awry, but I cannot confirm that it is related to the current situation. I can't believe nothing will happen. I'm sure there will be trouble. Yes, but what? I think the best course of action would be to get out of here before that Celine woman causes more trouble. First thing tomorrow we go. But how? How are we going to get past the knights? We fight our way out? Oh, is Millennia going to show up? That's Valmar's moon, right? Isn't that what they said? The red one was Valmar's moon? What's wrong, Elena? It's Valmar's moon. So eerie. I wonder if it always stares down on us like that. No use getting worked up about something you can't do anything about. Besides, we're pretty damn far away from it. I suppose. But what of the presence of Valmar inside of me? Oh, Millennia? Come on, lighten up. Millennia's not all that bad. How can you be so cavalier about such things? You speak of the power of darkness itself. Who knows when Millennia will do something like Gadon did, or worse? What if her purpose is to restore Valmar to life? Again, we can't do anything about it right now, at least, but isn't that why we're going to the cathedral? Valmar prepares a dwelling place within the souls of the wicked. I'm sure that Millennia is the evil inside of me. She's the blackness in my soul. Hey, don't let it get you down. What happened to your happy face? Come on, we'll knock on the doors of the cathedral. Zero will get off his porcelain throne, and he'll make everything okay. Stop it, Ryudo. This is serious. Must you always be so flippant? Like, I was just trying to cheer you up. Jesus. Fine. I get it. As expected of the wings of Valmar, it is difficult to visit injury upon Millennia. You, on the other hand... Ryudo? Look, you're not even giving me a choice here. You can keep crying about Valmar this and Valmar that, or we can settle this now. You calm down yet? Hey, what's gotten into you? What happened to the almost stereotypical determination and pluck that I know so well? What's wrong, Elena? All right, Ryudo. Kill me. That will destroy Valmar. What? What's wrong, Ryudo? Do it quickly. I'm a little scared, so please make it as painless as you are able. Don't be stupid. That's Celine talking, not you. Also, didn't they say before that, like, if when the host dies, it's just gonna move on to someone else, right? My job is to get you to the cathedral, and if you want any extras, hire someone else. Just stop your brooding and get to bed. Okay, then. Damn it. Not the right approach, Ryudo. Not the right approach. What the hell is wrong with her? I guess I ought to get to bed myself. Ryudo has a backstory we don't really know about yet, too. Ooh. Oh. Are we going to get a hint at it now? Where am I? Oh, the eye. Huh? What are you looking at? Stop staring at me. Oh, is Ryudo not going to wake up? Well, we're not in the garden. Okay, hello. Don't. This is my soul, damn it. Stay the hell out of it. Oh, little flashes of his backstory. Stop it, please, just stop. Well, we know his brother is, like, evil, right? Don't make me remember, please. I want to forget. Let me forget. Melphus. I'm assuming he has another piece of Valmar, but maybe not. Damn it, stop making me remember. Ryudo, what's wrong? You were moaning. Damn. Why do they keep haunting me? I was almost able to forget. There was a lot of shell motif in this village for it not being anywhere near the ocean. Doesn't sound like a very sweet dream. I know. That was the dream they saw. Odd. Can't shake the feeling that I'm still being watched. Oh, it was that thing. The cause of the nightmares? If so, this village is cursed. Damn it. Roan. Merrick, you alright? Yes, Rita, are you okay? That cursed dream. What was its purpose? Ask that thing. It's been causing these damn nightmares. What do you mean by that thing? Ryudo, what is happening? Elena, you alright? Listen, the source of the nightmares is right here. Eyeball, big flapping eyeball just staring at us. I've never seen anything like it. If that was the cause, then the others cannot beat Miss Arena. Blazes, let's go check on her. Hurry. I wonder if the eyeball is the little girl in monster form. Shit. Look. Damn, we're too late. Already got her. Ryudo, I'll follow it. Try to keep up. Damn, those things are behind this. We must follow. You out the window? Yeah, okay, we gotta go out. This way. Look at this. It's so fun here. Let's all play. Our condition is just as the other villagers who have fallen. How could they get to her while I was here? Rage is rarely ever the best method of solving crisis. Even the wolf must sleep, Ryudo. You're not to blame. Eric is right, Ryudo. We cannot be held accountable for this. Okay. You think the place used to be underwater? Eh, maybe. Oh, there's a lot of them. I see now the source of our trouble. So those things are causing all the nightmares? Mr. Ryudo. And they're like all floating around. Oh, they're going to the cave? Ah, they're going to the cave. And there's no longer barrels in the way. Perfect. There's so many of them. We have to follow them quickly. Can you check this house out while we're here? Door's still locked up tight. Can't get in the front. Alright. Guess we're going in the cave. Alright. Sky, where'd they go? Into that fissure. What's the difference between a fissure and a cave? We all know what comes next. Let's be quick about it. I want to find out what the hell is going on. Mysterious fissure underground.